What's going on, everybody? This show's Andy on Ask Your Brown Friend. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. I'm just, walking through the yard, taking a look, check out what my landscapers have done. You're doing a wonderful job. I was just sitting here as I'm walking through my yard, you guys, First and foremost, let me tell everybody thank you. And if it's your first time, joining in, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. For those people that are continuously tuning in, I definitely thank you. As I'm walking through my yard, you guys, I'm thinking about success, right? And success can be measured at many levels, various facets, and just depending on who you ask, success will vary person to person. But you know what I was thinking about? Something that's really universal, and I feel that can help any and everybody become successful. When I was at a point in my life, because you know what, I haven't been that wise all these years, or that patient to be totally honest. But when I embarked on what I felt was success, and to me success is staying in the fight, doing what you have to on a daily basis for you and your family, you and your camp, the people that you take care of, or people that may look up to you or need you. So being successful in a nutshell is doing what you have to do to survive, to take care of those around you, right? That's how I define it. And when I think about most of these, young kids nowadays, the first thing they'd say if I were to ask them, hey, how you doing with your success rate, and how you doing with being successful? Because I asked actually a young guy, a couple of days ago, and he looked at me and he kind of looked bewildered. He was like, what you mean, how am I doing on my road to success? And I was like, well, you got a plan? And the young man was telling me about what his aspirations were, but you know what? The follow-through wasn't there. He sounded committed, but I don't really feel that he was focused on what he was talking about. And that made me think. For real, when I think about how I embarked on my mission of success, everybody, I started hanging around with a different group of people. I'm not trying to say like whoever you're hanging out with is a bad group of people. But if you're looking around right now as you're watching my video and you're like looking left, looking right, and you're thinking, are these guys successful? You may have to start picking people in a better circle, right? And in order to do that, a lot of people have told me, Andy, if I'm coming from the bottom and I'm trying to get to the top, who are my stewards of success? And to me, that's an easy answer. I mean, it's super easy. If you are looking to change the way you're doing things, because life is a circle, right? And it's going to go round and round. But if you keep repeating the same things, you're never going to get better. You're never going to get to that level. So to really become successful, I feel that you got to change the circle you're hanging out with. And the way to do that, if you don't think you have successful people around you, you're wrong. And I'm here to tell you. Because any and every person who is older than you, even by a year, have learned more than you because they were here longer than you. Mainly my stewards, or I would like to say main focal points of success, will happen to be the elders in my community, and every community that I reside in. When I was a kid, it started with like my grandparents, and as I become a man, I look to the neighbors in my community, because guess what? All my neighbors are homeowners. I'm a homeowner, and some of my neighbors own really nice things, right? And if I want really nice things, what's wrong with going to ask Mike, across the walk, hey, Mike, I see you're doing really well for yourself. And he's probably going to say, heck yeah. Just ask him, man, how'd you get there? How'd you do that? And he probably will more than likely tell you some of the things I've shared with you guys already. But for real, if you want to start off down the path of success from where you're at right now, right today, pick a better circle of people to hang out with. I'm not saying that the circle you got right now is terrible, but it could be better. We all have friends that procrastinate. We all got friends that may not be the most honest all the time. So let us distance ourselves from those type of people and let us get closer to those elders in our neighborhood. And here's a good way, if you don't have any people to start off your success circle with, I'm going to give you a good way how to do that. I'm going to give you a little tip real quick. I'm going to lay down some stones for you so you don't have to slip in the grass. Now the first step is, well, if I were you, I would just kind of first off think, like, who is the first closest elder near you, right? And then reach out to that person. And if that elder doesn't have time, definitely ask that person, well, would you happen to know somebody that does? Because that's how you're going to start. Next, start doing different activities. If you're really trying to be successful, change how you eat. If you're eating out every day, try to cook for yourself. If you don't work out, do 5 push-ups. Do things different than you have been doing, so you're not performing insanity. And for those people that don't understand the philosophy of insanity, it's doing the same thing over and over and over again. Just like that circle in life, right? We're all going to live. We're all going to do what we have to do, and we're all going to go on to the great beyond. But while I'm in this circle, I'm going to try to straighten mine out by surrounding myself in a power circle of success. Oh, sorry about that, child. A little fly tried to get on me. I'm going to surround myself in a power circle of success. I'm going to make sure that whomever I'm communicating with is giving me straight up answers so that I can be confident in the information that I'm gathering. I know this is a long video. I really didn't want to go this long, you guys. But to me, I think all of us, wherever we're at, we could be a little bit more successful than we are. Look at my backyard. Look at that with me, y'all. That's all mine. I need a bigger yard. I need to become a little bit more successful. Remember, y'all, the air we breathe makes us all related. So suck it up and hate it. I'm Andy on Ask Your Brown Friend. Don't forget to comment below. If you got something to say, fill it in, because I've been getting a lot of good feedback from everybody, and I just want everybody to take care.